Hey everyone, Lensman here, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. What are we up to now? We're up to episode 10. I did a little bit of stuff in between episodes there, and we had a new person join. We've had Donga here. So Donga's apparently down mining in the quarry, but he's actually not a bad character. He's got good at melee and good at shooting. And he seems to get straight in and do stuff, so we're pulling jade out of the ground here. That's impressive. So we managed to make the scav bench and the robotics bench, which I don't think I can build anything yet. Make a robotic component, that's nothing really amazing. This thing allows me to make weapons. So I did make a anti-material rifle, and I think Zandy's running around with it now. Big brother of the other feral makeshift weapons, the Crucifier is a massive anti-material rifle. Slow fire rate, long range, impressive firepower. If the enemy is too close, the Crucifier can also be used as a pike by taking advantage of its length. So basically, it's got a Will and Delacruz are now together. Okay, it's got a blade on the front, basically, so helps for melee and long range, which is cool. Definitely a bonus. So I wouldn't mind, and it actually wasn't all that expensive. I think it was what, one steel slag chunk, 140 steel of 4 components. It's not ultra expensive, so I don't know whether to make, I don't know, like we can make a nail gun. Just see, get them to make a nail gun, and we'll. Donga's just running around with this heavy SMG. So we'll see how we go. I've had some. So I built Will a bedroom. He was complaining a lot. Built Donga a bedroom using the area we had for the dumping stockpile, which was funny because he moved in there for his first night of sleep, and there's about 4 corpses in there, so his room was like a -100. So he didn't have a very good night's sleep for the first night, which I don't blame him. He's a little bit hungry. But these guys are loving their rooms. Luxuriantly comfortable. So I figured I'd give them all room upgrades and see how they went. But yeah, they all seem to be enjoying it. This is all expanded out now. They are starting to dump stuff in here. We got some uranium. But the jade is interesting. I'm wondering whether we should make an art, a bench for art. Can we do that yet? Production. Sculptor's table. I don't think I've got one yet. No, I've got the tailor bench and the stonecutter's table. Drug production's ready. Excellent. Let's go research. I want to knock out a couple of researchers just to sort of get us moving along. Psychite refining. No, see, I don't really want to. Nothing in there. I mean, that'd be good. Turrets, no, not really. Artis mods. Probably need to like get into some of this stuff, but I think we'll go with let's do some of this stuff. Let's research some canning and then maybe ambrosia. Okay. Soil reclamation. Yeah, so there's a few things we can do in that area. Oh, this one doesn't have any power. Whoops. Probably wouldn't hurt to run. I'll do it down here. What can we do here? Let's make a small sculpture. Make it a jade as well, maybe. Be interesting. I don't want to make it out of wood. Steel. Titanium, not too worried. Not bamboo. Not stone. Let's make whatever we're doing here. Let's make it decent. Can you? Yep, cool, connected. So I'm not sure who our art person is. I don't know if we've got an art person. Oh yeah, we got Nanami and here are 2. Yeah, they're all pretty terrible. Skater's a the diplomat. He's a 4. So it probably wouldn't hurt. But Nanami is a 6. Skater's gonna do it. Oh well, it's gonna make something out of jade anyway. That's 60 jade. Jade's fairly expensive, but look how much we've got over here. It's good for weapons too, apparently. Don't have the forging bench, so how you going, Skater? Making a small sculpture. It's got 300 work left to do. Alright. The feral nail gun is done. It's shoddy. It's got a bunch of... it's alright. Nothing amazing. You know what? Something's better than nothing. Got some watermelons out here just spoiling because I guess there's not enough room in our fridge. So our fridge is going to need to get bigger. What have I got? I've got a ton of steel. No, I only got 300 steel. So let's just expand this room. Don't know how much ironwood we've got. How much do we have? 54. You might be able to do that. Let's make the room a little bit bigger. And then we'll expand into this area. Let's put down more floors. Vertical wood floor. Let's deconstruct. Yes. And then can expand this up. There we go. More room for food. So hopefully they'll haul some of this stuff in before it deteriorates. Oh, looks like someone's making bread. Maybe we'll... oh, not 100. Put this up to 50 maybe. That'll do. What do we got going on in here? Just bread. A note to have foods. Everything's going quite smoothly now, which is excellent. Oh, haven't done the floor. Limestone slabs. And then I need to probably smooth those walls. Alright. Alright, I'm going to cut here. I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Right, so let's see what else we got going on. Have they started that research? No. They've probably queued up too many things for them to do now. So no one's actually researching. What's our work level for? Cruise, no, what do you like? I'll level up fairly quickly. I might bring you up to 1. I'll put you on a 4 for growing because it's always good to have people growing in my experience. That'll do for now. Night time, quiet time for all. Let's see, these things are going excellent. This is the best thing ever added to the game, I think. If you remember a couple of episodes back, I was talking about wanting the ability to harvest parts out of dead pawns. Apparently someone has done a mod now. It's only in fairly early sort of stages, but where you can harvest organs from dead bodies. At the moment they're still having trouble with what you can actually take out of the body, because apparently it's referenced differently from when they're alive to when they're dead. But it's just odd that you put it out there to the world, I guess, and then someone has the same idea maybe. This is fantastic. Look, we're getting components out of here too. This is great. We've still got 92% worth of stuff in here. We're getting titanium, lots of steel. Oh, that's probably a little bit OP, this mod. But that being said, we need to get a lot more. Ooh, something's opened up here. We need a lot more stuff. What have we got? Drug lab has probably been opened up. Just the drug lab? Wouldn't mind making a smithy as well, actually. The electric tailor bench now instead of the manual one. Oh, main freak, just this one here. Probably. Yeah, maybe I'll swap it out later. It'll be faster. Oh, hang on. Just give them all the same sort of thing. Let's see. Oh, I did some of this stuff too. I started queuing them up so they can be trained to haul. So the pigs can apparently do it. Pigs can haul, which would be fantastic. But let's get... Well, that research is cruising through. Look at that. Let's get the field smithing. Should I be waiting for smithing? I'll wait for smithing. Let's do the drug lab. Should get these guys some stools too when they're working, shouldn't I? Build a copy. Yeah. So research canning. Let's do this one. It's nice and short. I've lost my little build a copy thing. Cool. I'm not sure which side of this you stand at when you're working at it. I put down a tool cabinet, which supposedly is linking to these things. Just adds a little bit of extra boost to these benches. For the cost of a couple hundred steel. I mean, I don't know whether to... Well, it seems to affect these two as well, so let's put one in over here. I'm not sure if it'll do these ones too. Excellent. Maybe I'll put it in the middle. It can't hurt to have these here just to give a bit of a boost to our benches. We don't need this piece. I do need to get better toilets, so maybe I should work on that next after some of this research gets done. This is just cruising. I'm getting some nice chairs. Excellent. I love this mod that only lets the best builder build it. We've got excellent stools. Most of the things they're building are excellent, or you know, gives plus 2% rest effectiveness. Cocoa pods. Yeah, I'll have a cookie. We do need to get some clothes. Someone was complaining. I think they might have changed it already. Okay, let's go to... Where is... plumbing? This will probably bite me, because once I do this I need to do proper toilets. I was thinking eventually doing rooms big enough to have toilets in it, but I think the toilet block's probably just a better option to go with. I might put a second or two or three in here. I might spread this out, get rid of this. Another one in here maybe. Get another toilet in here at least, or we'll make a little block here. Might be able to just build a copy and build across here. And we might move the door to here. That's not going to work. It's not big enough for that. Oh, marriage is on. Telecruz has accepted Will's marriage proposal. I might need to start looking at getting Will a bigger bed in his room then. We'll do that. I think Delacruz only has a little room. Yeah. So tomorrow will be the day we'll move his bed. Assuming he doesn't die first. I mean, that was the last time I had a marriage thing and then the person got killed. Well, something happened. I think they got killed. Another decent day, I guess. This thing hasn't even been used yet. I'm still going to build a copy though. Not enough steel. It'll be fine. 750 down here. Be good. Someone just needs to haul it. Obviously this jade does bring up our value, our wealth. Look at that. That says we're getting the jade. This is probably going to do another jump now that I've asked them to bring it all into the base. Still working on that. Alright, I'm going to put another cut in. I'll be back in a tick. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, yeah, sorry I have to keep taking breaks. It's a little bit much on the throat at the moment. But as I said last episode, I was probably going to do 2 episodes of this while I'm feeling alright. So again, you may have had 1 or 2 good episodes through the week. I'm not sure. Depends how I guess. Depends how quick my my throat goes back to normal. Yeah, it's been a pretty weird illness. I don't remember being this sick in a long time. But as I tweeted out, at least I got to catch up on some of my backlog of my subscribed YouTubers that I watch. Managed to get through a bunch of their videos and get back up to date. So I'm not, not behind. It's always good to try and keep up with the people you watch. Just, life doesn't always let you get everything done in time. Okay, plumbing is finished. Use pipes, plumbing fixtures, tanks and other apparatuses to provide heating, waste removal and potable water. Excellent. So what I'm thinking, I was having a little bit of a think about it while I was paused there for a second. Powered plumbing, 1200. Yes, I want that. Research that, thank you. I'm going to move this turret down over to about here because I put in this gun complex. So if I move this guy to reconnect, no, not reconnect, reinstall, probably just a little bit close. If I put him about, I don't know, I kind of want him out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe here. And then I'll bring power down further down here, and then bring it out to him, and I'll deconstruct this piece. So what's cool about this is deconstruct conduit, so I can do that. Alright. I'm going to put in a... Okay. So let's like, can I cancel this deconstruct? Yes. Orders. Cancel. Because these guys are... how do I cancel this? Cancel. Okay, cool. These guys are attacking immediately. So, what have you got? And they were down here, weren't they? Uh-oh. Oh, look, there they are. Paused it in time, look, here they are. We got... Oh my gosh. Wow. 6 guys. Nice bow. Incendiary launcher. Oh, he's our bad one. Alright, so let's get... Sheesh. This isn't going to go well. Alright. We need to man that. You and you. No, who did I put Donger out there, didn't I? So let's get out here, people. Okay, so who's incapable of violence? You're okay. Okay, so you need to go and like hide up in there. And you need to go hide up in there. Cool. Okay, these guys are coming straight in, aren't they? This is not, and it's because I've got all that jade. So let's spread these guys out, main freak. I don't know, who have I got? Nanami. I don't want to go too far away. Well, we can probably use this a little to our advantage. I think we need to get around here and get these guys pretty. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Get back over here. Oof, that's bad. That's very bad. Very bad. Another guy go. Who is this guy shooting long distance? Which one is it? Oh, we got one down already. Cool. You're not helping. You need to get over. You need to move real quick. Uh-oh, there it goes. This one is the one we need to kill. You two, let's go. Donga. The Donga's down. Who's that? Jimmy the Gangster is dead. Just... Oh, this is gonna go badly. Oh, okay, excellent. You get down here and start fighting. Rescue him. Come on, Nanami. Take him out. It's awesome. That gun of Zandy. That's that one I made. Oh, he ran through the mud, Nanami. Oh, get him. Get him. Oh, got him. Excellent. What did we get? Or just a revolver. That's cool. Unforbid. Stripping, that's fine. Alright, so we managed to get through that. We've got the incendiary launcher. We got a couple of things. It was after that bow, though. Alright, Donga's the only one who really got hit. You're alright? Yeah, you need to get... Alright, let's get people back about their business. Who else we got? Anyone left? Where'd you go? Will, you're fine. You can go, you can go, you can go. Dela Cruz. I hope you're not going to bed. Really? You're meditating. Just go and tend to the people who are hurting. Death in 10 hours. Nami, death in 22. This needs to be a medical bed too. That's it. Let's unforbid everything. Swallow all this stuff. It's a lax range weapon. Yeah, you probably dropped it. Alright, how we going? You alright now? Death in 19 hours. Where are you, Dela Cruz? Okay, you're tending to Donna. Oh, you're grabbing stuff. I should probably get a little zone down here. Clear all and just say no items. Where's medicine? Cool. So you've got 21 hours. Who else is hurt? It's Andy. What you got? You're alright. You just burnt. You're okay. Well, considering the number of people who just attacked us, we've come out alright. Please don't rest. Please, like, do your job, Dela Cruz. Like, you're the doctor. You need to doctorize. You are #1 doctor. You must doctor. Main Freak could have helped, I guess. Main Freak, you can probably just get up and, like, tend to Zandy. Alright, speed it up. I think we'll be alright. You're okay. Cow's pregnant? Fantastic. Everyone's good. Pretty terrible bloody patch up here. Ugh. Right. So we're good. Everyone survived. None of them lived, so we didn't get to capture any. This guy needs to be hauled. So do they. And then once we haul them, we'll strip them. I'm sure the Yorkshire Terrier is going to come through and bite their heads off pretty soon. Because that is his calling card. So So it would be interesting to see that. Jimmy the Gangster with asthma in both lungs. Maybe I did you a favour, pal. No. Oh, it was a gun complex that took you out. Excellent. Oh, there's his gun. That's Donga's gun. So someone needs to haul his gun. You need to be stripped. So I'm glad I did that now. I really am. So let's reinstall you here. You can be stripped. The head's gone. Bet you that was the dog. Bet you that was a Yorkshire Terrier. It is an evil little dog. Oh, the cow got shot. You're right, cow. You'll be alright. You're bleeding everywhere though. Can you stop bleeding everywhere? Yeesh. If I go, select you and go health. Oh, we got you set to be tended to. Maybe if you lied down, someone would tend to you. Silly cow. That's that done. We're doing the cables. Let's now get rid of these conduits. Who's got the tattered apparel? Skater. What is it? I guess it's your toque. Do you really need it on, pal? Probably not, right? We can see your hair now, mate. Alright, so I was in the middle of doing toilets. But I was just chilling out. What do you like with... Yep, bikes, everyone's got social drugs on. Vex, oh, whatever. Well, these guys should all be back to anything, actually, shouldn't they? And these guys really should be like... Not a fan of the whole drug thing. Cooler just broke down right in front of our eyes. Toilets. That's what we were doing, hygiene. So we can now do plumbing. Ooh, sewage outlets. Eesh. Gross. So we can do showers, which is probably what we need to do. Components and that. Okay, so I was going to build a shower block. That's why I moved the gun thing. So I was going to build a room here. So let's get that up and going. What have I got? Got lots of limestone, so we can just make limestone. I'm not sure how big I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I want to go one more. Oh! Excellent. I want to make it uneven. Terrible at building. So I want to put in here all the bits and pieces we need for toilets. Maybe 2 toilets. Nope, that's wrong. And then maybe a couple of showers. Can't even get that to go the right way. Alright. Yeah. Just as a start. So you probably don't... Let's do this as smart as possible. Because Because I don't want them to be tiny little rooms. Good on you, mate. Structure. What did I build that out of? Limestone. Yeah. Okay, let's not build them out of limestone. Apparently that's slower. Just wood then. One on each end, because I'm gonna put a wall up the middle of limestone. Dead up the middle here. A blight. Probably want to. As I said, I haven't really thought too much about how I want this. Did someone come in and use that? It's not even hooked up. That's gross. Gross. Right, so we've got a shower. Because I kind of want to build walls. That's gonna be too far. I kind of want to, you know, maybe just replicate each of them, and I don't know whether to make them like separate rooms like this. Like, you know, you can have a door here, and they can either have could go to the toilet or have a shower. I know it's a little bit big, but I was thinking maybe, you know, because they don't like things small. So let's do this, and then doors like that. And then all we need obviously is to put plumbing in. So they're all going to need to have plumbing hooked up. Do that. And one up there. Put a copy. So we'll just may as well do it like this. Right. And then so we can have hot water. We need a lot of steel. Right there. A built-in shower. Nice. Cargo pods. Carrots, anyone? Alright, so this is slowly coming together. I need to do a floor yet. They need to finish building the walls as well, would be helpful. The cow's in here. Like, really? Do you just, you know, need to go to the bathroom? More floors. What have I got? Sandstone and limestone. Do we have a... this one? Alright. Oh, we've done the research I needed. Let's do this. So I'll just finish up putting this stuff in, and then I think I've got to wrap up. I think we're about... ooh, I think we're over time now. So let's just do... was it sandstone and limestone? Put the floors in. And then we will call it an episode. So I'll let these guys continue building, and then we'll hook up the rest of the bits and pieces, which obviously now that I've researched it, we've got the sewage treatment plant, which we can drop in out the back here. And put a solar water heater main maybe, but all sorts of stuff we can do. Electric immersion heater. Yeah, so we'll get a few bits and pieces done here. I'm gonna have to We'll see how this connects up. But we'll have hot water for them to shower with, and then maybe they won't complain about being grimy. And it was one of the things that's popping up. Oh, that refit happened real quick. So, thank you all for watching. Please come back and join us for the next episode. And there's a screenshot for the episode. And we'll continue on with our episodes through Rimworld. Thanks for watching. See you next time.